Shalom. I'd like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And shalom to you sincere, hopeful, elect brothers and sisters listening and learning. And to you brothers preaching and teaching this truth through the four corners of the earth. This is Brother Nathan coming out of the GMS Indianapolis camp. Coming back with a quick one through the spirit. This is a little YouTube short. You see the title, it says Black America Isn't Ready for War. And I forgot this dude's name. He's part of the Islam community or whatever. His name escapes me right at this point, but it's all good. But anyways, I'm gonna play this and I'm gonna bring some scriptures behind it.
Your guns are knockoffs. Your guns are the rejects. You don't know about percussion grenades. You don't know about direct energy weapons. You don't know about none of this. You don't know about DARPA, the Defense Advanced Research Project Agency that has robotic mosquitoes, robotic snakes, robotic dogs and cheetahs. You don't know about that. They assassinate you with something that looks natural. And you talking about my phone 5, click, click. Bruh, you don't know what type of enemy you dealing with. Because you talking about, but you dealing with a master. That's what they do.
Right. It's what they do. And y'all don't know Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And y'all don't know that, guess what? He gave Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, alright, a blessing, which was the sword. Alright. Like he names a few things. Hell, a direct energy weapon by itself. Jack ain't got nothing to defend against that. Like I said, percussion grenade. He didn't name all. He didn't even name a quarter of Esau's armory, right? Which Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai has given him that. So you know, shit. You Negros, Latinos, Native Americans, man. Hey, we don't have any nuclear weapons. We don't have a military. Okay. But we're gonna let's get into this. This is Genesis chapter 27 and verse 38. So we get straight to the point. This is when Jacob supplanted, which Jacob means supplanter, Yaquab in the Paleo Hebrew. He supplanted Esau, so-called white man, out of his blessing and his birthright. Okay. This verse 38 says, "And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above." Right, and that's why you see Esau Edom, so-called white man, in the power seat now, and he has the dominion over the whole earth. Okay, when you look at all the organizations, like the G7 summits, the NATO, NATO, the EU, this beast system. You see, what else? The UN, Bilderberg groups, all these different organizations, right, where the world is involved in. Who's at the top of the chain? Esau, even the so-called white man. All right, he dictates world policy. Okay, not only just here in America, and then in Europe, and various other lands, but you're talking about the whole world. The whole world, Craig. And it says, and by thy, verse 40, and by thy sword shalt thou live. Right? Let's say they live by the sword. Okay? That's why you see Esau with his guns. Even to your six-pack Joe Edomite. Alright, just your daily blue-collar worker, they're big on the guns. Like, yeah, you ask an average, blue-collar Edomite worker, man, shit, he's got over 20-some guns, man. or doesn't know his count. You know, I've experienced that myself, just asking different people just to see what they say. But yeah, they have more than they can count. They bury them. They do all kinds of things because guess what? That's their blessing, and they hold to it. You know, and it says, and see that's the thing too. And Jake, you know, I've seen videos and comments of recent. We got to get it back in blood. We gotta rise up a militia and take down these people. Nothing's been. You know, we got to take what's ours and da da da. Yeah, but we're not set up to do that. hey, Yahweh Shai said, "What? Fear not, thou worm Jacob." All right, we're considered a worm, considered sheep, right? All, you know, without defense. All right, our only defense is Yahweh Shai. Our carnal ways are not going to deliver us. Okay, because hell, see, this is Yahweh Shai's plan. He actually blessed Esau, the so-called white man, with the sword. All right, with the ability to kill from 1,000 miles away. All right, to have aircraft carriers and fighter jets, you know, battleships, you know, artillery strikes, you know, nukes, atomic bombs, which he did that to Hiroshima and Nagasaki, right? All these are part of Esau Edom's arsenal, which the Lord gave him that. All right. Now I'm gonna matter of fact, I keep on bringing that up. I'm gonna finish this though, and it says.